Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Sunday reading reflection. My name is Brendan, and I am the youth minister at St. John the Evangelist Catholic Church. And this week we are doing our first video for the new liturgical year. So this upcoming Sunday is the first Sunday of Lent, so we are in a new liturgical year. So this is a very exciting time period. For many of us, Advent's a time for preparation for Christmas, whether it be uh, going out shopping to get gifts, setting up the Christmas decorations, but it's also a time for us to prepare our hearts to receive the Lord at Christmas and at the end of time. And this Sunday is no different. This Sunday is we're reading from the Gospel of Luke, and in chapter 21 of the Gospel of Luke, and Jesus is talking about the coming of the Son of Man. And the Son of Man is another name for Jesus, another title for Jesus. And what he is reminding us is similar to a couple of weeks ago. We talked about this in the Gospel of Mark, how there's different signs that will point towards the coming of the Son of Man. And he tells us to be ready. In chapter 21, verses 34 to 36, and this is what Jesus is telling us. He says, "But watch yourselves, lest your hearts be weighed down with dissipation and drunkenness and care of this life, and that day upon you shall suddenly like a trap. For it will come upon all who dwell on the face of the whole earth. But stay awake at all times, praying that you may have strength to escape all these things that are going to take place to stand before the Son of Man." So Jesus is telling us to be prepared. Jesus is telling us what we need to do to prepare. Just like a couple weeks ago with the Gospel of Mark, and again he's reminding us to be prepared again. To pay attention to the signs of the times, the signs of the seasons, and he's telling us to be prepared. And this is a call for us this Advent, not just to prepare ourselves for Christmas, but prepare ourselves for the coming of Jesus at the end of time, because Jesus is coming. We don't know the time nor the hour, but he is coming, and we have to be prepared for his coming. Last week with Christ the King, I asked, is Jesus the king of your life? Is Jesus the center of your life? This Advent season is a perfect time for us to take time and prepare our hearts to receive Jesus at the center of our lives, receiving Jesus into our hearts, because Jesus is the one who saves us. Jesus is the one who loves us. And we are called to be like Christ, so that when he comes again, he can say to us, "Well done, my good and faithful servant. Enter into the joy of your master." So, I'm going to leave this here for this week. Think about how you can prepare yourself for Christmas this year. Advent is another penitential season, just like Lent is. So, find ways to give of yourself this Advent season. Find ways that you can be more Christ-like this Advent season. I know I'm going to work on that. And I encourage all of you to work on that, because when we all begin to live more Christ-centered lives, more Christ-like lives, we make the world a better place. Because we're going to be loving our neighbor, and we're going to be loving God as Jesus has taught us to love each other. So I encourage that. Really focus on finding that love for Jesus this Lent and service for our neighbor. Sorry, I said Lent. I meant Advent. So work on that love of Jesus, love of others this Advent season, and we will change the world one step at a time. Till we see each other next week, I want to wish you a happy week. Have a good time. Stay safe. God bless. Know that I am praying for you, and please pray for me. Bye.